Hello everyone, my name is VIKRAM and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss what unit budgets go for real estate sector. Government is highly focused on providing housing for all. And if we can check the previous half a decade budget, you can see the Trust4u low cost housing. With that, our Honorable Finance Minister Mrs. Nirmala Sitharaman has kept an outlay target of nearly 10 lakh crores, which means nearly 1 crore new budget houses will be constructed in near future. And with focus on infrastructure development and continuation of interest subvention, the budget housing will remain the flavor of this segment. And we might see a good traction in the budget housing both from developers and from the home buyers, particularly in tier 2 and tier 3 cities. The other major announcement is related to removal of indexation benefit from the long-term capital gain calculation. Before we begin this topic, we need to understand two things. First, what is indexation? Indexation means adjusting your purchase price of a real estate residential assets against the inflation. Or in simple language, it means calculating the current purchase power of money which you have invested in the past. Now we need to understand the motive behind removal of indexation benefit from LTCG. इंडिया के अंदर मेजरली दो टाइप के एसेट्स हैं, कैपिटल मार्केट एंड रियल एस्टेट एज एन एसेट क्लास, जो मेजर इन्वेस्टमेंट्स एंड इन्वेस्टर्स को अट्रैक्ट करती है. तो रियल एस्टेट को अगेंस्ट कैपिटल मार्केट दो मेजर डिसएडवांटेजेस थी. फर्स्ट, इट अट्रैक्ट है लॉन्ग टर्म कैपिटल गेन टैक्स which was at 20%, and other one is the holding period to qualify in LTCG was 2 years, while capital market was enjoying the lower LTCG tax at 10%. So in this budget, government tried to reduce the disparity between financial asset and non-financial asset. Now both real estate and capital market both will be taxed for the long term at 12.5%. So in this budget, जो रियल एस्टेट पर लॉन्ग टर्म टैक्स 20% था उसको रिड्यूस करके 12.5% पर कर दिया है, एंड कैपिटल मार्केट जो लॉन्ग टर्म कैपिटल गेन जो टैक्स लगता था 10% उसको इंक्रीज करके 12.5% पे कर दिया है. सो अब जो दोनों ऐसे क्लास है हमारे रियल एस्टेट एंड कैपिटल मार्केट, बोथ आर एट पार. सो दिस माइट सी few investors moving their money out from capital market and investing in real estate market. Now we need to understand कि ये जो रिडक्शन या रिमूवल ऑफ इंडेक्सेशन बेनिफिट फ्रॉम एलटीसीजी है उसका क्या इम्पैक्ट किस टाइप के इन्वेस्टर्स पर पड़ेगा. फॉर दैट वी नीड टू चेक फ्यू कैलकुलेशंस.
So these are year-wise indexation value, and I assume that we purchase a residential real estate for 1 CR in 2001 and 2, and same has been sold for 5 CR in 2023-24. So अगर हम इसकी indexation adjust करके value देखते हैं तो that comes to 34,80,000, and इस पर इस ट्रांजेक्शन पर हमारा जो LTCG एट द रेट 20%, दैट मीन्स ओल्ड रिजीम के हिसाब से टैक्स होता है 30,40,000, एंड अगर सेम हम ट्रांजेक्शन न्यू रिजीम एट द रेट ऑफ 12.5% से करके तो वी हैव टू पे अ टैक्स बर्डन ऑफ 50 लाख. द सेम अमाउंट इन्वेस्टेड इन 2005 and 6 and the same property sold for 5 CR again in 2023 and 24. तो इसका इंडेक्सेशन वैल्यू कम्स टू approximately 30 lakhs, and इस पे जो हमारे को LTCG at the rate of 20% would be 40,51,000, and again new regime पे थोड़ा extra है 50 lakhs. While if we do the same transaction in 2010 and 11, 1 crore rupees the purchase value and same 5 lakh is the sale value, हमारा indexation value आता है approximately 21 lakh. एंड अगर हम इस पे अब यहाँ पर आप नोट करिएगा, अगर हम इस पे ओल्ड रिजीम में इंडेक्सेशन एडजस्ट करके एलटीसीजी देते हैं एट द रेट ऑफ 20%, तो हमारा जो लॉन्ग टर्म कैपिटल गेन टैक्स आता है वो अप्रोक्सीमेटली 58 लाख आता है. बट न्यू रिजीम में एट द रेट ऑफ 12.5% यहाँ पर हमारे को 50 लाख पे करने होते हैं. सो न्यू रिजीम में अगर हम 2010-11 की ट्रांजेक्शन करते हैं तो हमारे को अप्रोक्सीमेटली 8 लाख रुपीज का टैक्स बेनिफिट है. अब अगर हम सेम ट्रांजेक्शन 2021 में करते हैं तो यहाँ पर हमारा जो इंडेक्सेशन वैल्यू हार्डली 1 crore.15 लाख आता है, एंड जो इस पे आप यहाँ पर अगर आप नोटिस करते हैं तो LTCG एट ओल्ड रिजीम ऑफ 20% इज रफली 77 लाख, एंड इन न्यू रिजीम 50 लाख है. तो यहाँ पर न्यू रिजीम में हम अप्रोक्सीमेटली 27 lakh सेव करते हैं. तो from this calculation we can easily see those investor who has a mid-term investment horizon, say roughly about 10 to 15 years, would be benefited in new regime of LTCG at 12.5%. However, the investor who has a legacy or heritage home or house, उनका जो टैक्स बर्डन है वो न्यू रिजीम में थोड़ा सा इंक्रीज हो जाता है. बट स्टिल देयर इज अ प्रोविजन दैट if we are selling your if you are selling your legacy oblique heritage house in resale market and investing the same amount in the real estate residential asset, you can get an exemption in long-term capital gain tax. So we can easily say that the removal of indexation benefit from LTCG calculation is beneficial for majority of the investors who holds their real estate asset for a mid-term. However, the legacy oblique heritage householder have to bear a higher tax burden. However, there is a regime that if you are selling your legacy or heritage house and investing the same amount in another residential real estate, so you can get an exemption from long-term capital gain.
Further, the central government has directed the state government to try and reduce stamp duty charges, particularly where women are the home buyers. Further, they have also directed to try and reduce other incidental charges in real estate. If we summarize the union budget, it is fully focused on providing housing for all, and we might see a good traction in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities from both developer and investors. Then, removal of indexation benefits from long-term capital gain is positive for majority of the investors. However, the legacy householder have to bear a higher tax burden. And we might see reduction in stamp duty, particularly in BJP ruled states before the election. And I hope this budget will bring positivity and more investments into the real estate asset. I hope you like this video. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and do share this video. And don't forget to subscribe our channel for more such informative videos. Thank you very much. All the very best.